TFNN.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. What are you going to do right now? Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 200, NASDAQ up 100, S&P's up 25. Percentage-wise out here, with the type of move you get, you folks, you get the Dow Industrials up 0.8%, NASDAQ up 1.3%, S&P's up 1%. With that being said, bottom line, what else do we have? We have window dressing. We have window dressing, folks, and when you take a look at this market, what you're going to see, you get the bounce. The bounce is on light volume. Bottom line, I suspect what we're going to see if we start with the SPY, what you're going to see with the SPY's trying to get into the highs that were established out here on the 22nd. That number is 274.25. We've made it to 273.94. You're coming into that number. The volume's not bad. Well, the volume's light, but the last time we were up at that number, the volume was also light. We're at 52 million. Right now, you're at 48. That's in your SPY. When you go to the Dow Industrials, the same type of setup is inside the Dow. The Dow came down yesterday on 1.3 billion shares, folks. It was a monster number. Someone was selling into that in a large way coming into the close. Dow Industrials today are up 198. And the other side of that, you're going to have an anemic number inside the Dow Industrials today. What we have inside the Dow Industrials thus far is that we're at 483. We came down yesterday as 1.389. So that's another indication that lower prices are coming at us. NDX 100 and the NASDAQ Composite, different ball game. Well, when I say different ball game, bottom line, they're going after their highs. NDX 100 is into the low of the high. That number is 7,025. We're at 7,068. The high is 71.86. Way that this NASDAQ is right now, that can go test the high. We look at so that's the NDX. We'll do the correlation inside the Qs. We take a look at the Qs. Qs right now are trading $172.40. The high is 175.21. The low is 171 of that day. That's saying the Qs also are going to go up into that high and test that high. And the Qs got actually a pretty good volume. Inside the Qs right now, you're doing 35 million shares. You're going into 55 million, but the 35 million is a good number. If we take a look at what is moving the NDX 100, the strength versus the weakness. Intuitive Surgical is up 4%. IDEX Pharmaceutical is up 3.3. You have Microchip Technology up 3. Xilinx is up 3. Taken away from it, Workday is down 3.7. You have Shire down 1.7. Wynn Resorts is off 1.6. And Dish Networks is down 1.3. If we do go inside the Dow Industrials, we take a look at the Dow Industrials, the strength versus the weakness. Point-wise, what you have out here is that we have Boeing putting 30 positive points in, Apple 19, Goldman 19, taken away from it, McDonald's 5, Chevron 3, and Disney 1. Gold contract, what do we have with gold? Gold contract right now is trading at a price point, there she is. Gold contract's trading at a price point of $12.97. We came down to $12.93, a rejected lower price. Bottom line, gold is still struggling to get back inside the $1,315 level. We're at $12.97 right now. We didn't get near the swing low. The swing low in gold is $12.86. Bottom line, to get down to the $12.93, rejected it. We go take a look at the GDX, the equities inside the gold market. GDX out here, bottom line, sideways move, light volume, 25 million shares traded. You're at $22.27. Notes and bonds. What do we got with the note and bond market? Note and bond market, folks. First off, the 10-year note. 10-year note right now is trading at 120.05. You're backing down with 1 million shares. We take a look at this. What you're going to see is that you came into the strength, dramatically lighter volume. These want higher price. When we went down on Tuesday on yield, up on price, we started off at a price point of 119.21. We got today to 119.29. You're going to do a million contracts versus 5.4. Bottom line, looks like it's more than likely going to be an ABC structure on the way up. We went up with volume. You back down with light volume. This thing wants higher price. It's pretty wild, but bottom line, that's how that baby's setting up. 30-year bond. What do you got with the 30-year? Same type of setup inside the 30-year. 30-year right now is trading at 144.27. We did the exact same type of setup. Today we're backing down with, let's see how many we have. We had 26,000 contracts in here. We went topside with 1 million contracts. You're pushing into the swing point from April 2nd, and you're pushing in there with volume. Some of the higher volume stocks that we have out here today. Oh, let's do King Dollar first. King Dollar. We go over to King Dollar. We take a look at King Dollar. What you have with King Dollar right now, 94.180. Anything and everything that stays over the benchmark, which is the 93.480, saying, guess what? That 95 can get tagged. That being said, what we do have here is that, let's see, 94. Oh, this is going to be intriguing because if it actually doesn't hold 94.215 coming into the close, your probability is that it's going to make a run next week for this 93.480. Reason I'm saying that is that we came off the high on Wednesday with 37,000 contracts. We get lower again yesterday with 32,000. Today we're at 28,000, and it has to hold the high of yesterday, which is 94.215. Thus far, it hasn't held that number. Some of the higher volume stocks out here, this is what you have. You have Micron Tech is up 55 cents. You got Intel up $1.50. That's catching a good bid. Twitter's up $1.47. Apple's up $2.71. Abercrombie and Fitch is down $2. Lululemon's the big number. That's up $17. Huge volume, wide price spread. They're making a fortune. Their growth is actually pretty amazing, actually, when you take a look at Lululemon. And it's just like the bottom line is that when you take a look at, these high-end retailers, those are the ones that people are spending money at, and it's pretty amazing. When you take a look at Lululemon, a 4-year growth pattern, they went from 1.6 billion to 2.6 billion. They added another billion in sales. Big numbers. They're growing by 15% per year right now. Stay right there, folks. Come right back. We have the Dow Industrials up 184, NASDAQ up 95, S&P's up 24. Come right back.